time for the show. Microphone check, rhythm and vibe. Straight as an arrow, keeping it live. Stalling is balling, Mike's in control.
Hey, you don't know me. Please make me look gay.
You look like you might have seen one up close.
How come you claim to be 5'9" even though you're like 5'5"?
I don't know. How tall are you?
5'9".
You're 5'9"?
I'm actually 5'9".
Okay, come over here. Let's see.
Bridge. Bridge.
Got him!
Laid gay, dropping rhymes that slay. In the golden era, where the real ones play. GCA crew, keeping it true. Spitting dope lines till the break of day. Back in the day, we had the style. Retro beats with that smooth vinyl dial. Flow so fresh, lyrics so tight. Representing the essence, shining so bright. Golden era, where the legends reside. Late and gay, taking you for a ride. GCA, bringing the classic sound. Hip-hop pioneers holding the crown. Golden era, where the legends reside. Late and gay, taking you for a ride. GCA, bringing the classic sound. Hip-hop pioneers holding the
Hello and welcome to Late and Gay with the GCA episode 32. I am joined here by my fellow GCA members. How is everyone doing today? This wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to use Vagabundo's term, Liberal Tears Day. Oh, they so salty, so tasty. But I am your co-host, Mo Zamboni, and this is the other co-host, Malty Maldi. How are you doing, sir?
You are looking the other way. You must have a lazy
Still you.
Hi, Malty.
Oh no, I have to check. Hi. Right the first time. What is going on, guys? It's great to be here today. We're fresh off of not fresh off of San Antonio. Some of us still haven't done our laundry yet. But it's great to have everybody back with all the news that's coming up. And I'm gonna put it back to Mo while we do introductions, because I don't want to jump the gun on nothing yet.
Sounds good. ABF, you got quite a bit more famous in the past week. How are you doing, sir?
A little bit. Yeah, I was able to join D-Day Cobra's stream yesterday for like 20-30 minutes. That was pretty fun. And then I got pulled away to Hypnotic stream for 6.5 hours. That was pretty wild also. But I was doing what I was going to do anyways, which is be terminally online during the election. So,
do you? I had it pulled up. I was going to do it in the back room, but I'd love to share this. The little the 5-sentence interaction we had while you were on the stream in Discord.
Yeah.
I took a screen. I was so this is why I'm like, oh, so hey, when are you going to be on and all that stuff. So this was. I'm a supportive man, okay? I said, when you going, Jeremy?
no big deal.
Yeah. that's how we roll here at the GCA. So yeah, no, that was awesome, man. You guys, you and Hayden did an amazing job. You guys are playing off each other, and Hayden Wayne's network card didn't fail. We'll get to him later, but yeah, no, that was awesome. It was awesome. It was surreal to listen to that stream and hear like people I stream with all the time on there, which I'm incredibly grateful that to be able to spend all this time streaming with you during the week, and I'm glad a lot of other people got a taste of that too. So awesome job, man.
It was weird being on it.
Jess and I were kind of like making under the table bets on like, okay, how long until Hayden's network card goes out. On the big stage, it has to fucking play out right now.
Oh, by the way, ABF, I owe you $10. It stayed on. So, anywho, yeah, no, that was awesome. But next up, Lady Medea, how are you doing?
Hello, everyone. I'm doing good. It's been kind of dry week here at the movies, so I had nothing to go and see. I don't know, just ready to fall into a hibernation. Pull out a couple of movies, Lego sets, and be done with it.
That sounds fun. I like that a lot.
No, keep busy.
Next up, the other person. Thank you, by the way, Hayden Wayne. Before I give you your intro, thank you for the paid advertisement earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I loved it. Shameless and helped Jeremy get even closer to that throne. But how are you doing, sir? How was that stream? That must have been lots of fun.
It was surreal, like, hanging out with Jeremy live on stream in front of 10,000 people, and I couldn't even be home to do it IRL. It was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it as a VTuber. All right, I'm sure this will go over well. But no, it was a lot of fun, and it was just like ABF said. Like I was just gonna be terminally online doing election stuff, so it was cool to go hang out and look through some stuff, and then after we went off stream, I spent the rest of the night sending Madam Savvy stuff, and she was bringing that up on stream.
Nice.
Yeah. I was tagging her and stuff, sending her DMs, and just trying to keep everybody abreast of things that were going on. So yeah, it was
abreast, afoot.
Yeah. I was gonna say
showing things online.
yeah, whatever.
It's a VTuber.
Okay.
So next up, the omnipotent mod that is Naganal. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Was just modding for Jay all last night, and he put me back to work today, and I don't know, I just kind of feel like being taken advantage of.
You feel taken advantage of?
No, but we know Jay's only here to sell his book, and
that's right.
You do buy a book, like,
Jay will about the channel.
Jay will put on lipstick and he'll kiss the cover of the book for you. So buy a book tonight.
Whatever you guys want.
Somebody was like, "What does it take for you to put that dumb bear outfit on?" I was like, "You got to buy the I Want It All pack." I know, like that's $750. That's a big matzo ball out there. So, we'll see.
Payments, right? 4 easy payments, interest free.
With Sizzle, I think it is.
Yeah, you can actually.
Yep.
Don't get any ideas. That thing is hot. You guys don't understand how hot that suit is. Where is that?
I believe it.
Over there.
Pull it out. Let me demonstrate.
Holy!
It's okay, Jay. You're safe. We're not monetized. Nobody can super chat.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I was like, books. They can still buy the book.
We're next week. So
yes, next week you got in under the wire.
Yeah. Yep, we're almost there. We're like literally like a few hours away, and we're gonna be monetized very soon. So exciting!
Oh, congratulations!
But yeah, well, we'll wait till we get there. You never know. We Malty might say something that gets us in trouble. He might dunk on Lincoln Park again. So
there's nothing left with that horrible band.
So
I was literally giving a base take about how they shouldn't sully his reputation now that he self-ended himself. And like respect the family, respect his legacy, and I got so much hate, but it also got us so many views.
Oh yes, the hate watches.
Best video GCA's got.
Well, no, it was the Vince Vaughn. Just
Vince Vaughn was even bigger.
So we'll just round out the intros here. Yo, Pops, how you doing, sir?
Doing good, and I just want to say to the people that stayed up all night, all day online, watch the elections. You guys are crazy. I did not watch anything. I went and voted, and then I shut my brain off and was expecting the world to end. But here we still are. Apparently, you got some good news. So, man, I just could not watch any of that. I wanted to be
it was
being from California, I could see that. But you know what? There was one state that went red. That was blue last year. It probably was red last year. Let's be serious. Hoodie D from Michigan. How you doing, sir? Today is a good day, is it not?
Today's a great day. I was up with my friends last night playing Call of Duty, watching this, election results as they came in, and Michigan didn't actually finish counting until this morning, which was
today.
Kind of insane to me. But anyway, yeah, a great day. I've been playing nothing but Black Ops 6. I've been just grinding my camos out and prestiging as much as I can. Like Lady Medea said, it's been a very dry week or two for movies. So that's why you haven't seen any reviews on the channel as far as new movies go, because there hasn't been anything coming out. So Hopefully, the next few weeks we'll have a couple movies we can review for you guys. But that's all I got going on.
Yeah. All right. Awesome, man. And last but not least, our special guest, the man of the hour, the author of Achromatic Chronicles Blue and Green. It is Jay Drunk 3PO. How are you doing, sir?
Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for being on the show. Anyways, two can play that game, sir. All right. But no, thanks for coming on. This is awesome. This is just been a surreal 24 hours with the win and you coming on and just everything going on in the fellowship in the country. It's been such a gigantic white pill, and I'm here for it, man. And thanks for coming on the stream tonight. So.
Of course, man. I wanted to get on. I know you guys wanted me to get on sooner, and I was like, can we wait till the book to launch? So, and I love what you guys are doing, because you guys were like, I don't even know what to call y'all. Y'all were like chat people. And then y'all like
the 199.
Sounds like a slur.
And y'all like came together.
You gosh darn chat people.
Yeah, you chat people. Now you're together talking about the same dumb crap we're talking about. So it's like it all comes around full circle, isn't it?
We are straight people now.
Yeah. Sammy Three-Pete, he was just in here, a guy that we met on Off the Hip just a couple days ago. I was talking to him, and I was like, you know what our mission statement was when we first started the GCA? It was from the fans for the fans. It's like we all started in the chat. We all met each other just by talking bullshit and calling Jeremy gay.
Pretty much.
And we found each other, and realized that like we do have similar interests and we do disagree. And that was a hell of a struggle that we had in the unnamed project, the Voldemort project, before we started.
Oh, geez.
Can I give a huge shout out to Dreaded Dinosaur, who's in the chat? He is actually the artist, colorist of Achromatic Chronicles Green, and he is working now on the Daughter's Revenge pirate book. So
nice.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's incredible.
Show yourself so we can highlight you.
I saw him in here. There he is. I found him.
Hey, there he is. Hey, boss.
Nice.
Speaking of
make sure you tell everyone I take care of you, like not a starving artist over there.
Yeah. Hey, Narganol, how Narganol, how's that pay, by the way?
The what?
The pay? You get paid, right, to be a mod, right? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Great. I get paid life hours.
I shout you out, man. You should be happy with that I even mentioned you.
Wow.
So, okay, real quick. So with us, like our motto being from the fans for the fans, Jay, I want to ask you real quick, what was it that made you decide to start a YouTube channel and start streaming or making videos?
You really like it's a little more serious than most people, but you really
go ahead.
I no shy to this, but like years ago, I went through a horrible divorce, and it was told to like that I needed a hobby, and so I was told like you should just start a YouTube channel, and I was like, I don't want to do that. They're like, what do you like? I was like, I like Star Wars. They're like, we'll start a YouTube channel with a funny Star Wars name, and then get it going. So that was years ago. So I found like at the time I found some other people online that they've kind of all gone their own way. They're not even around anymore. And we did like a Star Wars live stream back in the day. And that was back before StreamYards. I don't know if y'all remember. It was like Google Call or something. And everybody was just at the bottom of the screen. And when you talked, it like put your avatar up on the front of the screen. And we did. We had a little podcast to talk pop culture and movies, and we had like 2 people watching, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So then someone just kept saying, make videos, and I was like, who gives a crap about like, why would I make videos? But I got lucky because I started making videos when they started to build Galaxy's Edge. and I live,
Disney
right down the street from Disney. So I was able to
Scapo.
Wow. Damn.
Oof.
Oh, sorry, man. It was your mom. So
Oh!
Hey, yo.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, son.
right, Jay.
Anyway,
That's right. That's right.
I was able, and some of my friends, they still do. They work for Disney. They work for so they were able to give me some information. I started making videos on that. And it just kind of blew up in a weird way because I had information that nobody else really had. And so I remember Collider. Collider was like not like some of the information I was making. They trashed me so bad a few times, like basically saying I was making stuff up, and then it all came true. Like
specifically
what
the thing with the box truck, right?
No, that was the Star Cruiser. I'm talking like
the
building of Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars land.
Right.
So I did a video about how they will not have Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, that they were only going to have sequel trilogy characters, and none of the shills or whatever, none of them believe that. Like, and that was like, I had like 50 subs, whatever. So I put this video out. And it got a lot of negative traction. It was very much like 98 downvotes because no one could believe it. They're like, you're just making this up. Why would they have a Star Wars land and not have Darth Vader in it? Like, why? And I'm like, I'm telling you, these people are telling me they're not building it like that. It's going to be something different, but they didn't want to believe me. And it got some traction. And then like I did this video on The Last Jedi, and that's when Jeremy saw it because it was horrible way to start a YouTube channel of everybody just saying you suck and you're lying and you're this and you're that. And anyway, like, so then Jeremy found me through that because Peter Soretta and Slash Film Media found this video about this Last Jedi, and they just ripped me apart. Like, they made fun of everything, like the way I looked, the microphone and everything. And Jeremy was like, no, you're not making fun of people trying. So he did a counter video and featured me in it, and it sent my channel up to like almost 3,000 subscribers.
No, wow.
And
wow,
the rest is pretty much
that's how low you were at that
history.
point. I had no idea that you were under 3,000. I thought you were a little higher than that.
Yeah. And I was and the rest is history. And then I kind of like, just cruising along, and then I think I was at 6,000 subscribers when Gina like found my channel.
Oh, nice.
And then that was that. So
go ahead, Hayden. You first.
Well, I was going to say real quick, I want to ask also about your Jaywalking the Planet channel, and what was it that inspired you to start that channel as well?
So that channel is my oldest channel I ever had, and that was around when I used to live in Haiti, and that was only made, I think it was called like Haiti's Hope or something way back then. I don't know what, it's something like that, where I had to record. So like one of my jobs over there in Haiti when I was there was to record the situation where so let's just say it. So there was if there was an area that let me clear this up. So if someone had a lot of money and they're like, we want to help the people of Haiti, because I was there after this massive earthquake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, we want to rebuild a church. So I want to give $1 million to rebuild a church. It's very weird how all this stuff works. Or someone showed up and they're like, I want to rebuild a school, just a school, name it after like my daughter, whatever. It's just like all that stuff happened. So I would be contracted to go to a place to find a church that needed rebuilding. And I would have to record video and everything. And the only way I could get it to them was upload it to YouTube. So that's how that kind of was there. It was never used for anything like, for views or anything like that. So there was a lot of stuff I had to delete because it was like, it was brutal, like some of the stuff that was on there. So that was always there. And then it just, as I began to travel to more places, it never dawned on me to just record because I've been around the world twice over, and the first time I went around the world, it was just kind of like just enjoying the moment. Then the second time, I was started to record, and I didn't know what I was doing or anything like that, and have much cameras, but it just started to evolve that way. Dingus says his second divorce. No, I'm pouring out my heart to you, man. Come on. No. I was working. I was contracted to. So when I went to Haiti, I started leading teams there to build orphanages and hospitals and schools and stuff like that. Then other agencies started to email me. They're like, "Hey, this guy can lead people in foreign countries." They're like, "What do you say? You're like, if you took Doctors Without Borders to Cambodia or other places like that?" They're like, "Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not? I have no idea what I'm doing." So, and it was a crazy adventure, that whole. But there was a point where it was like it just got a little too much. So I had to come back to the States and just kind of decompress of like 4 or 5 years of seeing like poverty and all that stuff. So again, I'm not trying to bring like the mood down, but like that was like all part of it. And they're like, you need to have a fun hobby, you need to do this, you need to do that. So like YouTube just was kind of like, like let's just go have fun, enjoy life for a moment, So
of course, this is the question. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you ever see the dirt cookies in Haiti? Are they real? Okay, so I get that all the time. The dirt cookies were made in a place called Cité Soleil, right outside of Port-au-Prince, and it was the most dangerous city in all of Haiti. And I went there several times to try to find those freaking cookies, man. Like I tried to find them every which way. Allegedly, after that video like made the rounds about the dirt cookies, that video that they shared is old. Like it's like from 2013, and they said that once that got out, like somebody came in to that town and said, "Don't do this. This is terrible," and they stopped doing it.
I think it evolved into poop cookies.
I don't know. I was trying to get those. I was trying to buy some and bring them back to the States, and be like, people, this is what they're eating. So. But I couldn't find them.
That's really the reason why Jeremy shut down the content house. He had to kick Beardo out because the small stipend that he was giving Beardo, he used them to import poop cookies.
Sammy Three-Peat's shooting some zingers today, man. My goodness. He definitely loosened up. I love it.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. All that stuff was in the past. Those years ago, and I am in a wonderful place in life. Just happy, and life is good, man. And look, I'm here with all you great people that I've met. Almost everyone here, almost, right? Have I met?
Wait, I think every single one.
And everyone
Right?
here?
Have I?
I think so.
I met you, Hoodie D.
In Orlando, at MegaCon, yeah.
In Orlando, okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Yo Pop's in Vegas, right?
No, it was Orlando too.
And in Orlando.
And Orlando.
No, he wasn't in.
Yo Pops just grabbed all hold of me in Orlando, man. It was awesome. It was freaking animal. I loved it. You got Nagranol, who's like 10'6", like right in the middle of the dance floor in Orlando.
Yeah, I remember that.
What he was
not
doing.
even true. I was not dancing.
Dude had like a 10-gallon thing in his hand and he was dancing.
I
was like, holy crap, man. He was a freaking stud. Unbelievable.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that moment again.
We all met in Orlando at MegaCon, pretty much.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll all make it
basically why this podcast started, actually.
Yeah, we all got the bug, and I honestly, I could not tell you that we would have been here 8 months later. This is just amazing to me.
I think
if you told me I had a professional mic in my face, I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah. But it's honestly really.
Is there a video of Nagranol dancing?
No.
Do you want to see it? I think I have it on my phone.
Do you really?
Don't show him that video.
But on the other hand, if Mo had been asked if he'd have professional big mic in his face all the time, he would have said,
"Well, there are 2 color options. I did get the black one, so."
Well, yeah, exactly. You're making my point for me. Isaac, clip it.
Yeah, of course he will. He already did. He's got it downloaded already. They are brutal, man. Here, they don't let me get away with anything, as you well know.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes.
So that's what I love about this chat and like the Geeks and Gamers and everything. It's just like I love the memes and all that. I think it's awesome because I know at the end of the day, like I remember like there was somebody like on Twitter that was like, "Dear God, this J guy is super retarded," and like everyone from G&G was like, "Hey, that's our retard, and we're the only people that make fun of him. So get the freak out of here, man." I was like, hey, "Okay, here you go."
Honestly, that is the darn truth right there.
I love it, man. I love it.
If you only knew that some of the stuff that we say to each other behind the scenes, yet we're like close knit, like really good friends. The shit that
I know
say
it's pretty
to Mo and
racist. I've
people
seen
say
it
to
in the
us.
Discord, so you should be ashamed of yourself. Especially you, Yo Pops. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, fuck, they're the one that keep telling me to go back to my country. Shit.
No, we keep telling you to get back on the rooftop. We want you here. We just want you guarding us. All right, we need you up a level. So, but
no, and it's been a great ride, man. I never thought like a silly name like Drunk 3PO would get a plaque from YouTube. Like, and now that I hit 100,000K, I haven't even been on that channel in a month. It's like, it is what it is. But it's been an amazing ride, and I can't. Now that I'm like traveling with doing the cons and everything, I can't believe it, And here now I have a book with Ripasend, with Eric July.
Yeah,
through his company. It's unbelievable, and it's just like I'm just trying to enjoy every moment. I just trying to enjoy it. And it was cool meeting so many of y'all in San Antonio. I love that kind of stuff. I get tired quick, but I love that kind of stuff. Everybody was just so awesome, and it's like I can understand why people hate like the G&G community and all that stuff, because they will never experience what we get to experience. Like we never they'll never have that. They'll never understand it. They don't get it, and it's just that's fine with me.
Most of us still like comedy, and we're unapologetic and authentic about who we are.
I love that, man. Look at that.
That's a good one.
I need some of these pictures, man. You got to email them to me.
Who's that?
That's from Isaac.
Is it? No, he's been making some really good ones.
Isaac's finally trying. Now that Trump is in office or is about to be in office again, Isaac is trying way more.
I got a couple of Isaac. Isaac sent me a couple of good ones, man. I need that one too. I also need the thumbnail without any words on it. That thing is, who made that?
Yours truly. I'm the thumbnail producer. Well, Malty makes a lot of really good thumbnails. I do the late and gay with the GCA thumbnails and all that stuff. I am also the inventor of BK Outpost, one that got you in trouble.
Yeah, that was you, right?
Yeah, it pissed off Ryan so much he showed up on your stream to yell at you, which made me really happy.
Great.
Oh, I forgot about that. Golly, that was a long time ago.
I don't know how all these memes happened with me. I don't know. I don't know.
Foibles and misspellings and all that stuff. That always leads to memes. So, and you're a wellspring, sir.
Yeah, sometimes I just show up and stare at my screen, and somebody makes a 24-hour video for Christmas, Frank Gore, where I'm just literally in my Santa hat staring off at my screen. So Jay was the mafia boss in San Antonio, and he also knew how to play spades and dominoes. I respect that man. That's true. I was sitting in the corner in the meetup, and I had all the black people around me. And we were just talking about like dominoes and spades. And they were all like, "How does a white man like you know how to play dominoes?" Come on, man. Come on. What do you mean, how do I know?
Jason,
from Miami, man. You got to know how to play spades and dominoes there.
Dominoes, you have to, right? Yeah, because you got. What else are you going to do on your porch? You got to play dominoes. Awesome. Yeah.
It's not the 1st or the 15th, and yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do.
There's my favorite troll, Weasel. He's in the chat.
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
He is.
I love that guy. He's good. He's all right.
Holy shit! I didn't read that before I brought it up. Woo! That's spicy. I like it.
Just ignore him. He'll be all right.
He buried Hayden Wayne like 2 weeks ago. He's like, "Who's the flat-chested, redheaded chick?" Like on ABF stream. That was
before Hayden knew how to put facial hair on his avatar.
Yeah,
that
was my other model, my 3D model.
It looks like a girl with facial hair.
I mean,
a few pubes now. It's okay.
His body's beginning to change. All right,
coming in. All right, come on.
He's coming of age.
About me like that.
It's morphing.
So, anyhow, without further ado, Malty, what say you? What do we have for to talk about tonight? I know, but the first thing, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, while we do have Jay here, because we know he has a hard out, I definitely want to bring up the refresh.
All right,
page.
only because. All right, listen. The only reason why I have a hard out is because of Jeremy. So
You
y'all
don't
can
need an
like tell him I gotta play Fortnite with him at 10. So there you have it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
He
because Jeremy relies on you to carry. I know he talks a big game, but I watch your streams. I don't watch his POV, and you're
I
just
know.
putting in work.
It is. I don't know. He's just he can't play by himself. He has no friends, and that's the problem.
There have been several streams where Jay has unironically saved the entire team.
I know it's kind of stupid.
Like it's wild when it happens, where it's just Jay's the only one left. He goes around, gets everybody's cards, gets the revive, and then they come back. So
okay, here's what you need to do. You need to tell him that he needs to bring me onto the stream night so he can borrow my level 1 account since I haven't played.
There you
Fortnite
go.
in a year. And then we'll get him into the easy lobby so he can get those wins. So
There we go. Awesome. Look at that. Achromatic Chronicles Green, book 2 of the Achromatic Chronicles series. Man, I can't believe that this is real, that it's available to be ordered, and it'll be shipped out right away at the end of this campaign. That number there is incorrect. It says 1365. The site updates like every, I think, 6 hours, but I have the correct number. It's actually 1424.
Wow.
So I was looking to get 1,500 books sold this weekend. Maybe we're gonna hit that. That'll be amazing, and then it'll be on a nice push for 2,000. So that's incredible. The fact that we're able to do $50,000 before I even came home from San Antonio and going to the Goonies house, that's going to be a fun video. And it's amazing because of these people in the chat. The fact that so many of you, I see you in the chat, A2, Cajun Corey, and others. You guys changed your avatar of yourself holding
really cool.
green. I just, you don't understand how much that blesses me to see people like just wanting, they just want you, they want their friends to succeed and do well. And so yeah, look at that. There's Risky. It just,
he might have the best one. I love his little
it's
avatar
pretty
dance.
awesome, man.
That's great.
It's pretty awesome. And
Stating
huge shout out to Punch McLightning and Isaac, who made some of these for so many people that wanted to change their avatar. There's Corey. Look at that. It just was like it's stuff like that they didn't have to do, but they want to do because they're cheering on someone that they care about, and it means a lot, man. That means a lot to me. I would love to sell 5,000 books when this is all over, but we'll see what happens. I know it's not it's not a superhero story, but it is something that I think is needed for a younger generation, because a lot of times we get caught up in making stuff for our own personal age group, and the younger people kind of get left out because honestly, there's not that much money into it right now, and it's more difficult to market. But
it's also more important.
Well, it was something on my heart to do, and it was just like the first one did pretty well, and it's like let's just get the rest of these done. And there's a few more books in the series, and I love the story. I absolutely love the story, and shout out to Eric July for letting me be the first one on the Rip Ascend. So it's pretty cool. If Eric is still in the chat, he also made some incredible covers. If you didn't get the first book, he made these connecting covers, which I absolutely love. For blue and green, and the exclusive covers that are, once those are sold out, they're gone forever. And some of you might know her, Dreaming Tabitha. She had mentioned on like one of her live streams I was listening to that she would love to do like coloring books or something. So I was like, hey, yeah, here's your opportunity to make one. So the coloring book was done by her and Eric, the artist. They kind of I let them work together and they got that done. So it's like it's supporting a lot of people. And the story itself is about a bunch of young people that live in a world without color, kind of like Pleasantville, I guess. Like that's one movie that, and it's I always thought like what would the world look like to a younger person if they have no value or purpose? And I just figured it'd be like boring and black and white. And and so each one of these students, they find a different color and it takes them on an adventure where it teaches them that they do have value, that they do have purpose, and they don't have to be perfect. So it's just along those lines. And yeah, of course there's a lot of influence from pop culture. Jessica mentioned The Giver. Yeah, it's like something like that. And then Peter Pan, I got pirates in this book. And that's just where we are. So I hope you guys order it and support independent creators. And I know you're going to love the story. I know you're going to love it, because I think what will happen is if things like this do well, it will encourage others to not only make something that they love to do, but also remember a younger generation that's being bombarded with so much crap, such as they want to put pornography in schools. And if you're on Twitter, you've seen that. If you know people with kids, like what they're doing to these young people in public schools and teaching them that they might have 100 genders and all that stuff. And it's like they just need simple adventure stories that doesn't have all the garbage in there, like doesn't have all that messaging and everything. So if you want a safe story, there they are. Get the coloring book, have some fun, and there we are. So
absolutely. And I know I keep telling you this, Jay, but I, as a father of an 11-year-old son, my son loves Achromatic Chronicles Blue, because I'm gonna get to meet up with you here in a few weeks in Greenville at Retro Toy Con, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's cool, because it's like I get to hang out with Drunk 3PO, which is gonna be really fun. But he's like, he's like, can you have him sign my books? Like, all he cares about is J. David. He doesn't care about Drunk 3PO. He cares about the author. But I'm telling you, we just moved into a house recently. I finally quit streaming from my 100-degree garage in the Carolinas. That was not fun, but it was fun. But so we went into a house. The only book that he had pulled out was Achromatic Chronicles Blue, and he's probably reread it like 4 times. So he absolutely adores it. He cannot wait for green. He is super excited.
That's awesome. So I'm gonna try to get 80 books sold by this weekend. So. And then the crazy thing is, next year, and I could share this part, we might be able, I think next year will be the first teaser trailer for Achromatic Chronicles Blue, the animation film.
Nice.
That we have been working on for a good minute. And it's going to have voice actors. I think I've told some of y'all in private, but it's amazing, like the people that have come together for this film that really want to see it come to light. So that has been a heck of a project, but we're getting there. The teaser trailer should be done, and then after that I'll figure out what we're gonna do next. But if you support green and blue and everything, you make my life a little easier when it comes to this movie. So
yeah, and I'll just
put
say
my money where my mouth is, man. I complained about all this stuff, and it's like, well, then do something about it, and here we are. So
yeah, and it's not just for kids. It's also for people who just like a good, wholesome story. I mean, you could categorize it as a like young adult story, I would say, because I read it, I liked it, and then I gave it to my girlfriend's oldest kid, and she loved it too. So she's excited for green.
Yeah, so I think it's like all ages, right? Like yeah. Because escapism is pretty much dead, and that's the sad reality of what we're living in, and that's why we've dealt with this garbage for 4 years plus, probably since 2016. And like you guys have saw, like, what is it, Dragon Edge, whatever.
Dragon Age.
Yeah, whatever the freak that game is, where they sit you down and try to tell you how to properly use pronouns, and if you do it wrong, you got to do push-ups. I'm like, what the heck? Escapism is completely dead with these people, you know. And it's like we have to get back to that, you know.
Read.
We have to get back to that. Has anyone read the books to Beardo yet? No, but he's getting the coloring book, so it's something for everyone, you know. And he's also getting a shirt, so you can get, if you don't know how to read, you can get a shirt and a coloring book, you know.
Talk about my height, but that law, that guy's taller than anybody I ever met.
Yeah,
really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'm
Beardo
looking at
needs
the
to stop
private
eating
chat.
the
Like, what are we talking about here? Just play it. Let me ask him a question first.
Oh, looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
You're reading.
You're
blowing up a spot.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, we're gonna play.
You don't have to play the trailer. I appreciate it though, but it's there. It's you know, but yeah, I appreciate you guys letting me come on here and you know, share this, because it really means a lot to me. Because next year's all about pirates,
Jay.
Next year's all about pirates, so it's gonna be
Jay,
wild.
we appreciate you coming on, but when you read the private chat, there's like a kind of a semblance of order, and that's where we talk to each other like, hey, let's make sure we don't step on each other so things run better. It doesn't seem to work.
No, not at all. and we have meetings every single week.
Yeah, we do.
Usually devolves into nonsense, but you know, hey, we try.
Hey, but we start out with the right mindset.
I won't read the private chat anymore. I apologize.
You can read it.
It's cool.
Because Jessica's like sharing like really spicy stuff in there. I don't know if you want to talk.
She's showing thigh.
She doesn't have her earphones in because she's not responding when she's in the back room. But yeah, so.
She's pissed at me now.
Yeah, oh, she will be. So,
well, Jay, I did order the I Want It All. Just
no
about
freaking way.
15 minutes ago, yeah.
Of course he did.
Yeah, so
And
get up.
of course it did.
I have a blue signed by Jay.
I've got a blue that's signed twice by Jay.
Oh damn! One
yeah.
up,
I got
one
two
up on me.
blues.
I
Oh,
got
that's
one signed by Jay.
Man, thank you. Thank you so much.
And I got
I
this
have-
little copy that he
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know he even printed.
Yay.
No, he's tiny.
So I have my 199 hat, and whenever I wear it, Jay is always on my mind because he didn't get a silver marker and he had to sign the inside of my
Oh
hat.
yeah,
So
probably stinks, huh?
That bag over there.
no, it's all right.
One of the funniest things I ever had Jay sign was I told Jay I wanted him to sign the poster at San Antonio meetup, and he's like, "Man, I'm not even on the poster." And I asked him like, "Well, can you sign the pig?" And he's like, "Come on, man!" And then he proceeds to sign it.
That's what I needed for my self-esteem. A nice shot. It's like, hey, just sign under the pig, doughboy. Come on, you know, like that.
It was the best looking pig.
I know.
Thank you
I'm a
for
little
saying that.
chubby. All right, like you didn't have to like have it all over the place for everyone to see. Thanks a lot. I like my pizza and hamburgers. Okay, I can't help it.
Hey, I do too.
Don't you hate it when skinny people like Nagranol say they ate too much and they never gain any weight? Don't
I
you
hate
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
the
ate a
worst.
huge slice of pizza.
See, look
right
at that
before the
guy.
stream.
Next time I see him, I'm gonna throw him on the ground.
Oh yeah, okay. Show him those guns there, Gnole. Show him what modding does to your arms.
Man,
Oh,
last
you
time I
can't- you gotta
saw
get the
that,
lighting.
that- man, I'm just saying
started
that,
working
that
out again,
belongs in
so
a pencil
don't worry.
sharpener. That's all I'm saying. Last time I saw something like that, it had an eraser at the end of it. So come on.
Yeah, dude. They just come
Wow.
out.
Dang. Listen, fat
I
people,
deserve
all we
it. I
got
don't
are
work that enough.
jokes, okay? Because inside we're crying. All right, that's all. I'm kidding. I love Nagranol. He's awesome. Or mostly.
Well,
Mostly, yes.
Well, buy Jay's books, mostly.
He's all right. He's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Stream enough. Like, is
No,
that...
you derailed me with the private chat. You said, I won't read the chat anymore. And I said, I agree with Jay. And he's like, bro, thank you so much. I'm like, I was trying to meme on you.
I was so not. Wait,
How do I do
so
this?
you're allowed to read the private chat aloud, but I'm not. Like, how is this?
Yeah, you're my house. No, I was kidding.
I respect.
No. I'm just kidding.
That was
I'm just kidding.
I was saying that to Alec Baldwin's finger, who's supposed to be leaving the country apparently because the wrong guy won the election for you, or wrong candidate.
So my body is, and I'm taking suggestions on which country to move to.
I saw that.
A lot of people are saying I should go to the Middle East, but I don't know if it's LGBTQ friendly. So
You could just stroll around and see what happens. Why don't you go
I
to
do
the
have a lot of
Ukraine?
firearms.
Yeah, someone else suggested
See where all
that
our
one
money's
also.
being spent over there in the Ukraine. Go check that out.
Yeah.
Be kind of funny. You probably won't be able to take your guns with you though. That's the only thing.
Well, I
In the
mean, to
Middle East,
Ukraine,
I don't
maybe
know.
They
Middle
got
East,
enough
like-
guns out there.
they want to use them against Russians there.
They
Yeah,
have more freedom of guns than we do.
Or if any woman tries to drive, you got to take care of that. 'Cause that's a thing. Sorry. Hey, you're a female Californian driver, all right?
That's right. That's right. We don't go less than 80.
You guys don't go more than 20. That's the problem.
How can you go 80 when it's like traffic is like bumper to bumper out there? Like it's awful.
Well, I just avoid those areas, but we have so the way it works here, everybody figures out that if we all do the wrong thing together, nobody's gonna
Yes.
get screwed over. So
Texas is very much the same.
and then of course you have the Lamborghini that goes like 100 by you, and you like so okay.
That is true. There's got to be a lot of expensive
Show
cars out
off.
there.
Yeah.
See, there's not a lot of expensive cars in Texas, so everybody just goes 95 and ends up in a 75 car
They don't
pileup.
care. They get wrecked.
I live in Orlando where
truck
everybody in the
costs?
world comes to visit and they drive the same way they drive in their other country. So it's like they don't understand how things work. There's a fast lane on the highway and a slow lane, and they don't understand how that works. Then all the snowbirds come down for 6 months, and that's the worst thing in the world. That's why I'm a little aggravated with the Canadians they don't understand, and they all like eating dinner at 5 o'clock. I don't know what it is. They got to have dinner at 5 o'clock. So when you go at a normal hour, like 7 or 8, all the good stuff is gone. And I'm like, why don't you have more in the back for your
It's
local?
gone.
You should
Twice
put
now we've gone to a steakhouse and they're like, well, this is gone. We had the whole 5 p.m. rush, of the snowbirds, and they ate everything. I was like,
Is all
dear God.
Canadians? All the Canadians ate him?
Well, there's like apparently half of Ontario goes to Florida. I used to live in Sarasota, and by the way, holy shit, I've seen once outside of Florida people driving on the median and bottoming out their car. I saw it 3 times in the 1 year I lived in Sarasota, where they bottom out their Buick and the tires aren't touching the ground. It's amazing. Like they got the like shitty driving is an Olympic sport when the snowbirds come down. They're like,
Dude, the only accident I've ever seen in my life was in
What's wrong with
Florida.
having dinner at 5 o'clock? I guess
Crazy
nothing.
down
5 o'clock.
Kind of early, don't you
Fucking
think?
Geriatric.
there. Yeah, that's like a pre-dinner snack.
Want your Metamucil too?
Magronal eats a pre-dinner snack, then has dinner.
I eat whenever.
Probably has supper.
yeah, it's really
Yeah, what about second supper?
Supper type of person. I was like,
Yeah, you have dinner first and then supper. Like in Poland, you
I
eat dinner
just-
at 3, and then there is your supper at 7.
oh yes, mommy, can I have some supper, please?
I mean, I did. I ate like a huge slice of pizza at 5, and then
oh, shut up, Nagranol. ABF
even
and
though
I
I'm
have
gonna eat
had one
another
carb
piece.
apiece
Look at
this
Look at
week.
this pizza.
Well,
I know
yeah,
Beardo
I
was
have
talking
been-
about pizza, but look at this pizza.
Why do you
That's
have
a good
fucking
slice of pizza.
Yeah,
What the hell
why
are you
is
doing
room
with
like
that in your
that,
room?
dude? Jesus.
Why is there a slice
What do you
of
mean? I
pizza
just
in your
bought it
bedroom?
like 2 hours ago.
From where? Where
2 hours ago.
Go put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
it was
put it
like
in
5
the
hours. Yeah,
space.
whatever. We're in
Jesus.
fridge.
It's even worse.
It's,
Easy.
it's gonna go
Ryan
bad
will
in 5
show up
hours.
Pizza's good if
Like
you have
what?
it like 2 days later.
I could leave this
Uh,
pizza out for like ABF said. 2
Jay,
days.
how do
We
you
were gonna-
eat your steak?
Oh.
There
Uh-oh.
we go.
I'm a
Yeah.
medium
Guys,
rare
it's
kind of guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Perfect answer, Jay.
I agree with Jay.
Don't
No,
ask
wait,
me.
Jay,
Yep.
does that mean you have to order it medium at half of the places you go to? Because that's what I end up having to do is order it medium because they
Mine's a
think
GCA
medium
one.
is medium rare.
I am waiting with bated breath to see what Isaac. Yeah, there we go.
Well done, or not at all. You mean you like eating tires? Like
That's
that's
what.
yeah, like a piece of a tire?
He likes eating a belt.
He just likes the
Boot
chewing.
leather.
I think he just likes chewing for a long
You know
time.
what's crazy? Like, I'm gonna flex a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind.
Go ahead.
When I'm at these like conventions and like the first night, usually Saturday night, all the talent in the back, you know, that people pay for autographs for, them and some of their friends, everybody goes out to dinner together. So it's like a big thing. And there's usually a steakhouse that houses everyone. So it's like, you want to go to this thing? And sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no, depending on how we feel. So we end up going to these places that I can't afford personally. I would never go. I would never make a reservation because they hand you, and this, I don't know what it is. I laugh every time. So you go in, you sit down, they hand you a menu, you open it up, and there's no price. It's just food.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't know what that is because I'm not buying it. Like, what if that's $300 for like a piece of lettuce? I'm not getting that. I need to know the price. So then Gina's just like, you're freaking embarrassing me, Jay. I was like, well, are you paying for it? If you're paying for it, that's a whole different, story, or is somebody else like, because you go through this stuff and it's like they have all kinds of weird stuff on there. So then some of these places prices are for the poor. Yeah. So then you order like your steak, right? And then sometimes they come out with like a flame grill. They roll it out. Whoa. And they cook it right in front of you to make sure that they get it exactly how you want it. And I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, just bring it to me. I don't want someone staring at me the whole time with a smile. Like, hey, like this. Now you gotta look at them, and you're just like,
I don't know. I
right.
kind of.
Yeah, you're looking at it. Okay, it looks good. That's what I want. Then they put it on your plate, and then everything is always at these rich places a la carte. I can't stand that either. I want a combo meal, man. That's why it's popular at McDonald's. I want to order a number one Big Mac fries and a sweet tea. That's what I want. I want to look. I want a potato. I want a steak, maybe a salad with blue cheese dressing. That's it. Give me the combo. Nah, they go.
That's why they're wearing the price. It's on the menu.
You like something with your steak, and it's like you can get macaroni and cheese, potato, whatever. But then when they bring it out, it's like for like 6 people, and it's like, well, how does that work? Well, everybody gets a spoon, dig in, and it's like, I don't want that. I want my own. And so I don't enjoy those. I don't know how those people live, but that's just not me. I don't know. They laugh at me because I'm like, I don't want that. They freaking bring out the wine list. You open it up, and these bottles of wine are hundreds of dollars.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what am I? I'm not buying that. Give me tap water, please. I don't want the kind of water in a bottle. I want any of that. It's like $100. I'm done. I don't need any of that stuff.
Hopefully, he buy a whole bottle just for himself.
Was it good though? At least.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's good, but it's like it's too fancy. I don't like. You look down. There's like 8 forks, and I'm like, all right, what's that one? That's for your salad. What's that one? That's for if you get shellfish. If you don't get shellfish, you leave it there. All right. Well, what's that one here? That's for your main meal and your side dishes. All right. What's this one here? This will be for your dessert. So it's like, okay. So now I gotta like do all that. Dreaded Dinosaur. Jay took me out in Florida to Texas Roadhouse. It was awesome. Yeah. Easy. Steak and potatoes. Stop with
and
the
those gosh darn rolls, baby. Those rolls are fire.
Oh yeah, you eat too many of them, then you're full. They bring out your food and you look at it. And you're like, I want to eat it, but I'm all bloated from the, from all the bread.
Just can't catch a break, can you, Jay?
Yeah.
That cinnamon butter though, like that cinnamon butter, that's something else.
You be putting that in your pocket to take home at times.
I'm
I'm gonna take the risk. I'm putting it in my pocket. I'm gonna hope for the best. Nerd War. Jay eats with his elbows on the table like a man. How do you know? I've never met you before.
You never met Erwin?
Nah, he's kind of weird. I don't know, man.
No one's ever met
just
Erwin,
a
I
bit,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he thinks Rambo is a villain, so
Erwin, I owe on a serious note a great deal of gratitude. He made the Achromatic Chronicles Blue review video for me.
Nice.
And he didn't have to do that, but he did it, and like I really appreciate him doing that. So
he is good people, man. He's awesome.
Guy.
I retract my previous.
Oh, sorry about that.
I don't retract my statement.
Yeah, it was a good guy, man. He's a good guy.
He is.
I didn't know he was bald, but when I found out he was bald, that was made me nervous. So.
Well, he's not. He has Grogu ears. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah.
It was my honor. I want to see what the next message is now that you just outed him as being as a follicle challenged.
Erwin is amazing. He's amazing. I wish he'd get back to those long form edited videos because they were so good. They were
Well,
so
he
good.
is working on
He's
it.
talking about doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about Erwin? Well, a lot of stuff is, but he is.
He's a great guy, dude. He's a great guy. We joke.
He's
around,
high strung
but
on his streams, but he is like Mr. like smooth when he does his videos.
Yeah.
It's so like it's jarring almost, but yeah, he does a great job, and he's super nice, man. He's even before I even started streaming, and I know he's done it with other people. I'm sure he just is more than happy to offer advice if you're willing to, if you're asking for it. So he's just an awesome dude. I
Nerd
love
Wars is
Erwin.
basically my employee now.
And he will tell you though.
slowly taking over everything. Yeah.
Oh no,
He's
he
like
owns
Elon Musk of this.
Yeah.
Of the 199.
ABF has changed
all the cool people together.
ABF has changed his opinion within one screen of a scroll in StreamYard. He'll be like, "Well, I'm going to quit paying you then." He's like, "Oh, I love this." Like, so, oh, here's a good question. By the way, if you don't love Sophie, you have no soul. She is amazing. She is
You want me to
awesome
come to Peru? You got a place for me to stay?
Well, I bet. You
Hey, yo.
I don't know anybody there. Just let me know.
Now you do. Sophie,
I do the dumbest thing ever. One of these days, I'm just gonna disappear. Oh, she said yes. Look at that. Well, all right. Usually, like when I make an announcement, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be. So like when I was in Chicago, I was like, hey, I'm gonna be with Gina at the Chicago Fan Expo. If you're out there, come say hi. This and that, right? So I usually get messages from people, from complete strangers I don't know. They're like, hey, Jay, you want me to pick you up and take you out to dinner? And I always go yes. And for the most part, it turns out really well. About 2% of the times. And I don't know if they're watching, but y'all know who you are. You're a little weird and your car is dirty. At least vacuum the car if you're gonna pick me up, and like don't expect me to pay just because I'm Jay. All right, like I don't mind paying, but
Jay wants that Uber
somewhere
X
and get me with the
experience.
bill and be like, I didn't know we were doing. I was like, come on, man. But it's so far, for the most part, it's been pretty cool. Like people have been picking me up.
Just as you're a deal.
And I don't even know. I stand in the airport and I message them on Twitter. I'm like, I'm standing there if you see me honk the horn. So it's been a wild adventure. I'm gonna be in Ohio next December at the GalaxyCon in Ohio early, and someone's putting me in their car and we're going to Detroit.
Hey, that's where I'm near.
Yeah,
there you go.
Off we go.
Not in Detroit, but around it.
And by the way, can we? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
If no one's ever gone to see Gina Carano before while Jay is there, it's a whole different experience with Jay also there, by the way. Nagarnal and I got to see Gina, and I was like thinking like, oh, what's it going to be like? It was so much fun having Jay right next to Gina at the same time.
Yeah, I think I made fun of you, didn't I? Like
probably. It was hilarious.
Called security on a few of you. That's for sure. Just watch those people over there.
It was just an awesome experience.
I love the swing that we just did in 5 minutes. We went from, hey man, I don't want to get this fancy steak, to Jay won't pay and get the fuck out of here, weirdo.
I'm wondering what's going on with Malty. He's just kind of staring off into the sunset with sunglasses, making sure everything's
I'm doing research for videos on the topics that we should have covered.
Oh, I see. You do know if you invite me on, there's like no such thing as topics. Like it's just
have you watched daily?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Ryan bulldozes over him, but I don't want to do that.
I'm like, hey Ryan, look at this
not.
picture, and he's like, what? He sends a message like, hey, I gotta get this other topic.
Hey,
I'm like, you can tell. You can always tell when I know it's like he's got to do the other topics. So I'll just sit back like this. Like, all right, go do your thing, man. He's so business, man. He's He's on point. The guy's a freaking Terminator of YouTube. He just doesn't stop. So
Hey, at least you don't get treated like John Matrix. Like John Matrix decides he wants to fuck with the stream. Ryan buries him. Like he's like, we just talked about that.
yeah,
Like
he's pretty awesome. But
He is.
no, and so yeah, this past like I was in Portland, and I
Yeah,
got to
how
go to
was
the
that?
Goonies house. That was unbelievable. It's pretty wild that the owners of the Goonies house are like fans of all this stuff. So
Oh, that's cool.
That's crazy.
Nice. It was awesome.
They're
Yeah,
actually
they-
fans of like G&G and stuff like that, right?
so they like reached out, like one of the guy that knows them, he like reached out. He's like, "You really want to go in the house? Does it mean that much to you?" I was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Is this real? Like, this can't be real. Like, what are the chances of that? You know?" And it
Yeah, that's crazy.
worked out. So like, I called them once it all got situated. They gave me their number, and I was like, all right, so I'm gonna come up right after. I'm gonna come up right after San Antonio Con, and these days it's close to Halloween. And they go, "Okay, we'll fly in just to show you around." I was like, "You don't live in the Goonies house?" Like, we buy houses like that are like special, and collect them. And you're like,
That's wild.
"What do you do for a living? And can you hire me, please?" Like, I collect toys.
Yeah, tell them to come on bragging rights.
Action figures. We collect houses that were in movies. It's
Jeremy's like, "Oh,
so
I got
cool.
this Snake Eyes Cobra thing." He's like,
Yeah,
"Well, I have the
that's
Goonies
crazy.
house."
And it's like,
over
"Oh
here."
yeah, well, I own the Goonies house."
yeah, they cut to the drone and they're
Pretty wild.
yeah, look what I got. I'm so jealous, man. I am a humongous Goonies fan. I have like I still have my original Golden Book. Remember Golden Books?
Oh,
When you
yeah,
hear the
absolutely.
chime, turn the page. I still have my It was Goonies on one side and Gremlins on the other. You don't know how if you weren't from the 80s, you don't know. All right, because we had it the best. But it was go ahead.
It was wild because while I was there, and it was such a beautiful day. We were sitting out on the front patio, from the film, and they have stills from the movie throughout the whole house. So when you walk in, they're like, there's a picture. It's like, well, you remember here it was this, this, and this, and here, and then they actually have the statue, the David statue with the broken wiener that's pointed up, and so they showed how it worked.
Wait.
That
How's
is
it
Dumbass,
broken?
if they made it like that, we'd all be pissing in our faces.
Yeah.
How's
So
it
it's
broken
like-
and pointed up?
Yeah, it's
Like they-
magnetic. So you take it off and
Oh,
it
okay.
it magnets, like it changes. So
Wait.
like that was pretty cool. But we were sitting out there, and I can't. It's hard to fathom like how that movie has, I don't know, impacted people. While we were there, 20, 30 people easily walked. Like to get to the house, you can't drive up. So it's like it's parked. You have to park down. There's signs everywhere like don't drive up here. Now, if you live in those, there's like 4 houses on that stretch. And if you live there, was everybody bored? Everybody went off camera. Like what's going on? Is that normal? All right.
No.
So like
You're good.
like, what
That
the
is
freak
normal.
just happened here? Anyway, like if you drive up, if you own the home, you could drive up and park. But if not, you have to park at the bottom of the road and then walk all the way up. And we were just sitting there. There was like 30 people, randomly just coming up, taking a selfie and walking back down. It's pretty wild.
That's
that many people just travel just to do the Goonies movie. And also Kindergarten Cop was filmed there and Short Circuit. So they have these signs everywhere and a little museum and everything like the prison scene from Goonies was just made, and they just left that there and turned it into a small museum. So that's pretty neat. And like everywhere else, they have these signs like this was filmed here, this was filmed there, and walking the house is completely. The lady that owned the house before these people got them rebuilt the house because she was so scared. She lived alone because people kept coming by and they would like leave like people's ashes on the on the steps and
really?
all kinds of stuff. She's like,
I remember hearing about that. Yeah, I was.
She was scared that somebody would just try and every now and then people would shake the door. They would like, I want to go inside the Goonies house.
Yeah.
So it's like they would like so she would freak out. So the top part where they filmed the movie, where they go into the attic to find the map, she redid that whole thing as her bedroom, and the thing that you pull down with the stairs to get to the attic is still there, but she did it in a way where she's up there sleeping and she could lock herself up into the attic every night because she didn't know if someone was going to break into the house. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, why would not?
That is weird. I do remember that because I wanted to go visit the Goonies house. And I remember they said the owner at the time was, I didn't realize that was the reason, but I know that they were like, yeah, they don't like people coming around. I'm like, why? But I guess that makes sense. I would venture to guess, though, there's probably a few grown adults that have done the truffle shuffle. That's probably why she lives in the attic.
Well, it was probably a lady who had never seen the Goonies. And she just like had this house and she was like, why do people keep showing up in my house and doing all this weird shit?
The house is beautiful. It's on a beautiful, it overlooks the ocean there. It is beautiful. All the houses that are there, they all have these giant patios that you could sit out there, and it's like it's so beautiful. So,
you know, this is why. Okay, you keep saying it was nice when you're out there. That kind of makes me sad. I wanted it to be overcast and rainy, like the movie.
It was like that. It's like it was every day I was there was like that till about 3 o'clock. Yeah,
I was gonna say, I think Portland's like that or that area is like that in the mornings. I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it was overcast and like it's that annoying rain where sometimes it doesn't feel like it's raining, but you could feel like the misty drops or something. And you want to know what's cool? I don't know if they're in the chat or not, but I got a message that there are G&G and F&T fans that were in Astoria. So I was like, let's all go out to dinner and hang out. That's what I love to do. And so I met several people that live in Astoria that really love like all things G&G. In that small little tiny town. I was like, this is crazy.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it was pretty awesome.
First time I met Jay, I met him, talked to him. I was on stream for a minute. Then I was shopping in a store with my girlfriend, and Jay came and hunted us down and was like, hey, can I get a picture with you? And I was like, what? What do you mean? I was like, Can I get a quick picture? And I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude, let's do it. And, you know, from then it's
well, I only did that because I thought you dropped big super chats in my live stream, but obviously you didn't. And so it didn't work. You just keep giving them to Jeremy. You know, at least Alec Baldwin's finger shows up at least once a month to like show love.
You keep
Hayden's like Hayden Wayne's in the chat. $1.99. Hey Jay, that's it. I was like, wow, there we go. Hey, Jonas is in the chat. Look at that. What's up, Jonas?
Yeah, I was gonna say Jonas J. Campbell. By the way, genius. Him, Valiant Renegade, and Ron Coleman is too much IQ points for this community. But we love y'all. We love every one of you guys. I listen to you guys a lot.
Yeah, that's why I don't go on their channel. They're smarter than all of us. So it's like,
was MegaCon this year, Orlando? Earlier this year, right?
Yes. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. When
Doesn't
I
it seem
met
like
Jay,
so? Yeah.
We're kind of all talking and people were dancing, and then Jay just walks in the middle. And he's this big, tall guy. I did not expect him to be this tall, and like I'm looking up to him. I'm like, hey man, I'm only 5'9". I'm like, hey, what's going on, man? And yeah, it was a good time. And I actually had emailed him before the meetup. And I thought I was kind of weird for doing that, but it sounds like you do like hanging out with people. So
I love it.
Okay, that's cool. That's good. To know.
The thing is, it's like, you know, like what a crazy life this is for all of us. You know, we meet online and then we hang out, and everybody's just so much fun. You know, everybody laughs. Everybody, you know, has their own personalities, and we have to enjoy it because you know, what's going to happen a year from now? You know, what'll happen 2 years from now? It's like, you don't wait and just say, well, you know, I'll get it next time and everything. It's like, man, enjoy these times because it just, you never know. You just never know. Everybody, I heard somebody like one of the statements that really impacted me, and I didn't really grasp the reality of it, was everybody here is like one notification from their life changing forever. For the good or the bad,
for sure.
You know, literally one notification and everything could change about your life. And so it's like, enjoy those times, man. Like enjoy them as much as you can, because you just never know. You just never know. So I try to take full advantage of it because, you know, I don't know. 5 years, 10 years from now, people are like, they don't want to. Who wants to see me? You know, it's like what they're gonna find me at Disney World as a sweeper. You know, sweeping up the popcorn. These stupid kids. Yeah, pick up the popcorn. You know, that'll be my life.
That's
well,
the
I'm
thing.
kind
This
of a
is
snowbird.
fine.
And, like
Pooh Bear.
around February, I come and stay with my grandma for a little while. So
Yeah.
I'm a little snowbird, but I'll hit you up at some point.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I love meeting people like at City Walk and you know, at Universal, and I don't know. It's just a cool vibe, you know. So Jonas says Jay tries to take full advantage of people. You're just upset I didn't
That's what I
flirt
said
with
at the
you when I
beginning of
met
the
you.
Negronal did say that earlier.
Yeah.
Jonas has both of his kidneys still.
Yeah.
Well, I gave one
supposedly,
of mine.
supposedly. Yes.
Yeah, that's how, and that's the whole thing about like I'm so blessed that so many of you are supporting the book and supporting each other, and it's just an amazing community that I wish more people could find and be a part of, because I hear so many stories of, you know, like, and you guys will start, if you don't already, you'll start seeing them in the chat. I've had a horrible week. Thank you guys for streaming. I needed this. Somebody close to me passed away. I needed the laughs. You know, like somebody. That's why I don't mind the memes. I don't care. Like people make fun of me. It's like there might be somebody out there that just like needs to laugh, and it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. And if that's what we can do is like bring some joy to people and help them out by us making fun of Nagranol, it's a great day. It is a absolutely great day. So we just got to keep that up a little higher till he, like, you know, he shaves his head or something. I don't know.
I do need a haircut, but yeah.
Yeah. But it's
calling me Uncle Rico.
It's
oh, we're gonna bring that one up, huh? Okay.
Bring that up.
That's pretty good, actually.
But no,
That's pretty good.
that's what this whole circle of the internet is it's just people who like to have fun, people with common interests, just hanging out together and having a good time. And that's it's sad that like most people won't get to experience this kind of thing, because everybody who's terminally online, they're mad all the damn time. Whereas you get to somebody like us, like we're all having fun with it.
Now, I heard that Trump announced a massive world fair in Iowa in 2026.
No way.
That he wants to do a massive celebration of America in Iowa in 2026. That's what's like floating around.
That sounds amazing.
About damn time.
I was like, man, that should be our next big. Everybody needs to get together.
Yeah,
and, like,
that sounds
do
awesome.
I'm down.
Fun, yeah.
That would be incredible.
I want to go to the inauguration on January 6th.
That'll be pretty awesome.
Yeah,
That would be awesome because I was there in 2020.
They're doing it on January 6th.
What's
No,
that?
yeah, isn't it after
He needs
January?
to do it on that day.
I have
that
no
would be
idea if they're doing it
hilarious.
on that
He
day or
should do
not.
it on that day.
I hope it's on that day.
I hope so too.
That would be incredible, man.
I'd love to go back. I don't know if I'll have enough money to do that and go to Orlando, though. That's the only problem. But it's not really that far from here.
I think it's the 20th, but man, that would be hilarious if he did it on the 6th. I say that would
They
be
could
great.
do another
January
rally.
20th. Yeah.
But that's what I think. I love that. Like, that's what we need, man. We need to celebrate
20th.
America more. It's too many people that live in this country that hate it. I mean, we're not perfect by any means, but if you hate it so much, Alec Baldwin's finger, you need to leave. All right, like you need to get out of here.
All right. So
Speaking of
I'm about to change your life forever, Jay.
Oh.
Is that Uncle Rico?
That is not
That is Uncle
Photoshop. I
Rico.
know it.
I know.
There's no way that's Photoshop because Photoshop can't look that real.
No, that's AI. That was courtesy of Isaac. But it fits too well. There wasn't much to be done there. Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
I like your Casio watch, Nagranol.
Yeah, I know. See,
Thank you. I'm very proud of that watch.
Lightsaber with the correct response.
Man, that's incredible, man. Nagranol,
Yeah,
you
we
need
gotta-
to Nagranol, listen to me. You need to recreate that picture, and like when you go to meetups, like on the back, have like a little scan code for like your link tree, like your YouTube channel and stuff, and just people that you probably wouldn't even know will see that picture and want to know what this guy's all about. Like, I'm telling you, I think that would be great.
We'll
Uncle
find out
Rico
if I
plays
don't
games.
even like football.
I'm just saying. I think that would be amazing.
Let's talk games.
That would be good.
Yeah,
I'll get in
let's
contact
talk.
with Isaac. I'll get a
Of
QR
course, if you're
code
trying to
from
scan a
that
QR code at a meetup, you got to be real quick with the phone because you're going to be like trying to track him.
I'll tell you what, man. That I agree with Jay meme. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I'm wearing this shirt and I have a coffee mug.
That's my favorite one,
I forgot
actually,
they even
because
made a
I was just like, I think I was like on Tuesday night's main event, zoned out because I don't know what the freak they were talking about, Pokemon or something, and I had nothing to say for like an hour, and everyone just started writing. I agree with Jay.
It's so funny.
Stuff made me laugh. I was trying not to laugh. I'm like, what is happening in the chat right now? When the show is over, Jeremy was like, how do you make a meme and not say anything? I was like, I don't know. I was just sitting there. Like, I don't know. It's like it's some kind of power.
That was how I started the Jay is the best of us meme.
Yeah.
I said it one day in the chat. Yeah,
it's truth though. Jay is the best of us.
Absolutely. Like, dude,
Nah,
Jay,
man, no one's
you're
special, man. No one's special.
Now, you are, because you're somebody who devoted time in your life to go around to different countries and try to make them better. You try to spread like a good message to people. And you know, that's something that a lot of people don't do. So that was selfless. Why I said that once. Yeah,
Very
you're a
selfless.
selfless man.
Well, make sure you buy my book then, if that's the case. So, like,
I've already bought several.
We gotta get we gotta get those numbers up. Oh, yeah, I remember. That was gay, but I remember. I remember. Nah, man, I think it's like getting like kind of like a second chance on life and realizing how a lot of people out there look at their situations and feel, you know, that it would be better if, you know, like my life would be better if I had this, or if I was that, or if I had this. And I remember thinking that way forever, and it would blind you to actually how wonderful things actually can be that are around you already, you know. And so it's just, you know, just trying to expand that and like just having the opportunity to serve others and having the opportunity to bring some light into other people the same way that someone did for me. You know, it's basically just giving back. So everyone should do it once in a while. And it's not about like traveling overseas. It's just supporting, sometimes sending a text, hey man, you doing okay? You know, it's little things too. It's just taking your time with someone, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's somebody's done with their grocery cart, put it back, open the door for people.
It's little things like that.
Like it exponentially goes because that person's going to be in a good mood and they're going to help other people. They're going to pay it forward.
It is,
and that's how you
contagious.
fix the culture.
Yes, it's contagious.
Yep.
And the other thing too, it's more like it's like the whole rebellion movement. You know, it's mostly about well, what it is, it's just rebelling against your fears and getting out there and enjoying life and create something and do what you've always felt like you wanted to do in life, whether it's write a book or start a channel or take that trip, you know, or take that chance or whatever it is. And it's just getting out there and doing it because you don't want to look back, you know, and say, well, I should have tried, you know. That's the thing. Just get out there and do it and see what happens. You know, that's basically it. I know there's a lot of passion. A lot of people either on this panel and in the chat, they have a lot of passion for things, you know, that they want to do, things that they want to accomplish and places that they want to go. And it's do what you can to get there and get that done because you got one life, man. Enjoy it. You can get wrapped up in the negativity so quick. You can get wrapped up in the fear like super fast. You can get wrapped up in the excuses as to why you can't and not look at the things as why you can. It's all mental, you know, and it's having that mentality of, you know, enjoying and pushing forward and all that stuff. It's so important to live like that, you know.
Yeah, and this is what I tell people, because I felt it's kind of what led me into this arena is, if you feel compelled enough to send a super chat, why don't you try to make a video on it? Why don't you try to put something out there? Because you're obviously putting money with your opinion, so you might as well put your time with your opinion. You know, like actually give it a try and see if anybody buys it. And I think more times than not, there's a lot of people that might have something that they might be able to add to the culture, and I think they should at least give it a try, because it's fun. It's scary, but it's scary in the best way, because it's our first stream that we did together on the GCA, which is still hidden, is cringe inducing, but it was really fun. And it was so nerve wracking. But it was so much fun, and you don't know until you try it, and you don't want to leave this world with regrets. It's not a good thing. Oh, God damn it, Malty. You I'm a graphic designer by trade. That background annoys the shit out of me so much. And he's been sitting there smiling. I'm like, why is he smiling? I'm like, this asshole. So
I made it on purpose for so
I
many
know you did. Look at this. I could do a class. I could have a 100 level class
What is
at
that?
a college.
Taylor Swift.
It's shit. Yes.
It's a green uwu plushie, like looks like carpet, with Taylor Swift from the red carpet with a little black bar on the side. I was like, I know this makes no sense whatsoever, but it pisses Mo off.
Yeah,
and that's
like
what's important.
correctly.
As soon as we went into the back room, I'm like, what are you doing to me, Malty? I taught him how to do thumbnails, and he's great at it, and he just sullies my reputation with this bullshit. So
who made this thumbnail
for the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, this one was
Noted.
That was me. I make all the streams.
Oh, okay.
All the Leighton gave the GCA thumbnails.
Yeah,
So
you did a good job.
He did.
You know, maybe if you keep at it, you might have something. you might be able to do something.
Yeah,
do something special with your life.
We need you to keep cooking and throw it in the trash. Just to make
I was
sure
gonna
that you
say
don't
maybe
get,
Jay
rusty.
will actually buy me a steak or pay for my Uber ride or some shit. I don't know.
Only if you vacuum your car.
I never.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Come on, man. It was funny.
You shut your whore mouth, Isaac. All right.
Maybe one day he could also coach basketball.
Yeah.
I did.
He'll be 40 years old too.
I did. Our team was not that good, but I don't care because they were like 3rd and 4th and 5th graders. That doesn't mean I didn't curse at them to get them in shape, but you know.
Did they
I'm
call
all
it
about
biddy
winning.
ball, or is that actually a league that's called biddy ball, or is that just young people playing basketball?
I think you're thinking of Diddy Ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say, be very careful.
Yay.
Well, ew! Why would you say that?
The anime girl is laughing.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Everybody
I disagree
disagrees with
with
me. You
Mo.
know what? I don't care. I'm like Isaac. I'm going down. Yeah. Shut up. All right. And by the way, Jay knows that meme. All right. You guys have sent it far and wide. It precedes my reputation. So
Are you sure he knows what that means?
yes, he does. He does.
Man, look at
do you
that
know what that means?
background, bro. I need that for my backdrop.
Jesus.
I have like
Go ahead.
Indiana Jones. I got bear stuff in case someone like puts that like fireworks. You know, hey, celebrate. Anyway,
That's the best one.
That's the best one.
No, yeah. Move out of the way. I'm gonna full screen it. I love this one. This is like early
Yes.
GCA lore, but it's so
The one
good.
with Az or the one with me?
The one with the kite.
Oh,
oh, you have Melanie Mac's picture on it. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his cat decided to grab a non-existent gun on a green screen, and it just was one of the most magical moments that's ever been. It was so funny.
This magic moment.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Let's go back.
I'll
to
accept
something
that.
serious.
I'll accept that. So as long as ABF
Why-
comes with me.
Why am I getting canceled too, Jed?
You'll do something.
No, he did
Probably.
do something. He made us watch Acolyte and Rings of
I didn't
Power.
make anyone watch
And
Acolyte. You
Agatha.
guys wanted to watch it,
And Agatha.
and also
He was-
Agatha,
some of
which
it.
I didn't continue to make you guys watch.
Only because you
Yeah,
left the
I
country.
couldn't do it after 4 episodes. I was like, hey guys, this is it.
APF was canceled and renewed after Peru, after he cleansed in the waters of Machu Picchu, or whatever, something like that. We let him come back. Yeah.
So okay, so we do a thing on this show called Secret Memer, Jay, where we have memes popped up and we let the crowd vote on it. We don't divulge their names, but we just throw them up there. Usually they're about me, and usually they're mean spirited, but that's okay. I'm here for it. So I haven't played the Stinger in a while. Let me do it. All right, Secret Memer. I'm looking forward to this. Go ahead,
Let's
sir.
pull it up. Is this the right screen?
I just want the sucker dick to see what it tastes like.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the wrong.
I just want the sucker dick to see what it tastes like.
My bad.
Yo.
Here you go.
My bad. Let me get the right one pulled up.
What was that?
That was
I was trying to dunk on
told-
Hayden, but they took it out of context. These
He
assholes.
tried to dunk on me. And
That
dunked on
was
us.
the context.
No, the context was he bought Dustborn, the game, and I'm like, that's like doing what I just said because they keep clipping when I say it, so I'm not gonna say it
It's
anymore.
like what Mo
It's
has
a
done
collector's
before.
item now.
True.
All right, we have 3 memes. Does everyone have their meme submitted? If not, send it now. But we have 3, which is enough
Do it.
for a YouTube poll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh man, there are. Yeah, 2 of these are really cursed. One of them's extremely cursed. All right, here we go.
What are you saying? Oh no, about Hoodie? You're not the one that's got. It's probably gonna be about me.
We'll see.
Monkeypox positive.
Mosam Home. I love that.
Oh man.
Is this the picture on your Costco card too?
Ironically, it is. Don't use that barcode. All right.
I have a guess for who this comes from, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, that's the best part about Secret Memer. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you're wrong. Even for
That's
us
true.
in the GCA. Yep.
All right, here's this one. This is a little bit less against us. We got Kamala's going to win, and then all of a sudden Mark Hamill's in a straight jacket.
Good lord.
We
We have to guess who made that.
No, you don't have to guess. You have to vote which one's the best, and then
Which one's the
will
best?
reveal.
I'm going for
Yeah.
Jay Zamboni for right now. Yeah.
Okay,
I got one more, right?
that would be my choice so far as well.
Yeah.
This next one, I am sorry.
Oh,
God.
Oh, God.
So
that's not even a meme.
Green
It is. Look at the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, let yourself go. What the heck, bro?
So yes, this is Hayden Wayne apparently in the meme.
Hayden.
IRL. Hayden IRL.
Ooh, we got a contender.
With a Comic Sans font in the bottom left-hand corner. I hate you, whoever did that.
Now we know
Like
what.
I'm not on IRL every couple of weeks, but all right.
Now we
All right,
know.
Bo, are you making the poll?
Absolutely. Yes.
I don't know.
Just notice the Trumpy trout.
So
I
we
like
got
that
the Mozam Homo,
Yeah.
the Straight Jacket, Mark Hamill, and Hayden Wayne. That's totally not Jeremy Werner.
Holy crap.
Totally not Dermy. By the way, I will be on Ballbusters this Friday.
All
You
right.
can show 'em this one. All right.
Wow.
But
I
Dermy
tuned
has
into
been
that one,
posting-
not expecting that. That was wow.
Dermy has
Ray
been
little too,
posting that
excited
picture
to
online.
that.
All right, you got 60 seconds. The poll is up, people.
Out of it.
Who did? Of
That's
course.
an easy lock.
I don't even know why I'm letting this run past 5 seconds. I hate you all. I do not agree with Jay at all.
Hey, we actually got.
You also put
the.
you put the Mozam Homo as the first one, and people tend to choose the first one on a poll. You know that.
Yeah.
Hey. Wow, 32 votes. Heck yeah. Thanks for everybody for wow, we're almost at 50 right now. I appreciate it.
Yeah. 47.
Yeah, and that, by the way,
You had
that's
a meme? I don't Remember you sending me
Submit
a
it
meme?
now.
Oh,
and
here we go.
It doesn't matter. You're not going to
Reminder,
beat Mosaic
please.
Homo, but I mean, please, anything to mitigate this hailstorm of misinformation.
You're telling me that's not your real ID?
No, I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just saying it might be wrong. I'm just saying. So, all right. So
Send you
first,
a meme too, ABF. What the hell?
What's that?
all right.
Sophie.
Well,
sent me.
as a surprise to no
Sophie
one.
submitted it literally a minute and a half ago. I didn't have enough time.
Okay, so now that she's not in the running, can we at least see hers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
she's usually
fact,
a banger.
Ronan did one also, and it's a video one, which is actually pretty funny. Let me.
We can do 2 rounds. I can do another one. Let's do it. Let's let it roll.
All right.
So obviously Mosaic Homo won the last one because there was some voter interference. There's some electioneering by Mr. Drunk 3PO over here.
Comedy is born out of truth, so we knew that one would win.
All right.
Let's see here. Open with.
I agree with Jay.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Dead air.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
I
When I was
agree.
reading it, I was like, I already know Sophie because you already said who made the video one and what yours was. Don't worry. Sophie.
Yeah, but you can still vote for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Isaac's too busy gnawing on boot leather right now, so he didn't even listen. So.
He's gonna get that steak done by the end of the week. All right.
Here's
I like it already.
Here's the video submission.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, no audio.
No audio.
No audio.
Oh, I am afraid.
Well, we know what that says.
I'm so afraid. Yes.
There wasn't any audio.
No, there was no audio.
All right, 1 second.
Amateurs.
We're professionals here.
See, if I share my system audio, it's gonna. Anytime anyone speaks, it's gonna come through twice.
See, ABF is just. he's just
Yeah, you gotta load. Yeah, you gotta load up the audio in a browser tab. I mean,
know.
the
I
video.
need to,
Yeah.
But this is a different video format. All right, here we go. All right, I got it.
all excited. This better be good.
No video shared.
Aw, Jet, thank you so much, man. Just got the
nice.
AC catch-up pack.
Oh,
man, I
nice.
appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Every time you say that, I think you're ketchup.
Get an, get an avatar, you plebe. Not like
Here.
the person underneath me.
Mo,
Get
I'm
it
gonna send
together.
it to you because I cannot open it in a browser.
Thank you, Malty.
Dude, always, man. Just gotta keep people
Jet.
interested while there's dead air.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of dead air, I do have to hop off.
Full screen.
Yeah.
Jeremy's like texting me like crazy. Like I can't.
Oh,
play
it's past
game
10. I
without-
didn't even know that. Yeah, sorry, man. But
I didn't mean to mess up the topics either. I was just like,
It's all good.
it was really
No,
good.
that's
We-
all
running my
part of the
mouth
plan.
about.
We had a good conversation.
That was a lot of
Thanks
fun.
for coming on, Jay.
Yeah, thank you,
Par for the
Jay.
course.
No, I want to come back this time. Like next time, I'll be like, no, Jeremy, I'm not playing games. So you know,
That's right.
I'd love to hop on anytime. Anytime you like, you need an extra guest, like let me know. So
Are you streaming?
Absolutely.
I love it. You guys are the best. Like seriously, you guys are the best. You guys are always encouraging, always talking. It's incredible. So I really appreciate it. You know, you guys probably don't get the credit that you guys deserve for just all that you guys do. Seriously, you know, it's really something special. So best community around, 100%, Isaac, 100%. And except for you, Weasel, you could suck my toe. And hey, thank you everyone who picked up the book while we were here. I'll definitely be coming back, but now I got to go save Jeremy from Fortnite because he sucks.
He's gonna go rescue the whole team.
Love you guys, man. Till next.
Bye,
Jay.
Care
Thank
to
you.
man.
Hey, Jay.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really fun.
All right, I sent you that video through Discord. Here is the other meme.
What the hell?
Oh no.
Oh wait, I'm whooping.
Oh, Sophie, why?
Why is it that Naganal doesn't even look photoshopped at all? It looks perfect.
Right.
It looks like Mini Driver.
Are you saying that I?
How did
What
Mo
box
make it
do
twice,
you-
but I'm not on there?
Because I'm that sexy. All right.
Yeah, most of them are twice. What the?
Wait, you
But you
want to
need
be
to
on
say-
there?
Hoodie,
I'm
you
just
just say
saying,
gay or
like,
shit.
I'm happy I'm
It
not
would-
on there, but how did Mo make it twice?
You have to talk about gay stuff more.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I play Call of Duty. That's
That's pretty gay.
That's
Yeah.
Pretty gay.
Call it Dookie.
Tukey.
Are you able to pull up?
All
that
right,
video
let's see
in
if
a
we can show
browser?
this last one.
It did not want to load into Brave for me.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
I can hear it behind the scenes.
Of
Not
course.
sharing.
It's like a different video format than browsers like, I think.
Yep,
pop
I have
some
a,
Boolean
okay, so
formats.
give me a second. I can transfer the format. So,
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful. How terrible! Oh no! Oh no!
names are getting used against me. I hate all of you. But I love you, especially you, Erwin. You're gonna catch some strays right now. All right.
How do you know which one's Sophie's?
Because she picked on me twice.
Well,
so obviously.
Context clues, shall we say?
All right, here we go. So, where the fuck is? Oh, there we go. Okay. It's honestly pretty good. I'm really annoyed.
I'm a lesbian.
I am actually pansexual.
I am transgender.
I just want to suck a dick to see what it tastes like.
I think we need to see it one more time, Bo.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's actually pretty good.
I'm gay. I'm a lesbian.
I am actually pansexual.
I am transgender.
I just want to suck a dick to see what it tastes like.
you know, I'll accept that. Yeah, I'm the only one that's a pansexual. That's not actually.
All right, I'm gonna.
I'm bagging all the boys like I'm pansexual.
Hey, daddy. All right,
Daggering
so
all over there. Pansexuals are actually pretty normal, I think. So
Out of the rest of them.
And the Mo's just like, hey, I just want to try this shit out.
Oh,
man.
Hey,
They're all past.
he was in line. So what was the first one? What would we want to call that one? Because I was too busy trying to convert the video.
The first one was The View.
Oh, it was View. Is that what it was?
The old crows.
Yeah, whoopee.
Uh-huh.
Oh, child,
And then
why
I
the
think
Asian
yours
guy
should be
gotta be
labeled
the black woman over there.
Suck a Dick to see what it tastes like or something.
LGBT Mo. There you go. All right, Memer round 2. This is we got these late drops are really good. Let's go.
You should have named it the Deep Throat Goat.
Look. I don't use my online names in real streams.
What did you clip, Isaac? Because I was quoting Mo. That's not fair.
Quote Mo.
I know.
All right, you have 60 seconds, and then we're gonna do one final round real quick. So
vote for probably.
Yeah, LGBT. Okay, so it's LGBT Mo. It's the video. So all right, here we go. All right.
Yeah, now this will be interesting.
All right, here's the final round. So
It's Mo versus Mo.
It is Mo versus Mo. That's how we go.
Mo
All right.
Mo.
So number one
what it
is
feels
the
like,
gay
Erwin.
card.
Can we
Number
pull that back up,
two-
ABF?
What?
The Mo's license.
Oh, the Mo's license?
Yes. We don't want any recency bias. So
yeah. Here we go.
I'm cool with the video. I'm a lesbian.
I don't like how what I said fits in so well.
His face is not looking very good.
What do you mean?
Hey, I'm gooning
I
hard.
love how
right
it
there.
says hashtag your firewall is gay.
You're-
What?
Somehow your router is gay.
I didn't make that. Somebody that was edited. I swear.
Yeah. That was only- that was-
Surely.
All right, so here we go. Final round is up on the YouTube chat. So 60 seconds. Gay card and LGBT Mo. Vote, vote, vote. Vote like you did yesterday. Vote.
I mean, don't burn yourself out.
I mean, you don't have a good option here. It's either me being gay or me being gay, but I digress.
Well, I had a good option because in one of them I get memed, and the other one I don't. So
Stop thinking. Just vote. Mo's gay.
Oh no, yeah, I totally voted for Mo being gay.
Yeah, but how
Yeah,
gay
me
am
too.
I?
We don't judge
Where's
around
our
here.
pen?
It's okay. It's totally okay.
I don't have to vote for Mo being gay. It's just a constant in the universe.
Obviously.
Yeah, we just
This
vote
this guy gets on
Gonna
stream
have
with
it.
10,000 people and just high side my ass right now. I see how it is, you uppity asshole.
Dude, when you said that, you're like, there's only 10,000 people watching you. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I know. You know I wasn't going to say anything actually supportive. I mean, seriously. Why would I do that? As much as you don't think I'm going to take a chance to make you sweat on stream? I get memed on all the time. I got to get mine. So, all right. Well, hey, you know what? As
was doing work stuff, and I had to like deny for an hour.
So, the late submission won by a landslide. Much like a certain orange man. Hail the USA. Hail LGBT Mo video. That was pretty funny. So LGBT Mo won.
What about
It's never too late to vote.
Isn't there some more ballots to be counted? Like in 4 a.m. or so?
Michigan? Well, we don't live in Arizona, so we're good.
Sleep.
So that was that one lost. It was very good. Very good. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it was good. That's how good it was. I got to give you props. I got to show it one more time because it was that good. It really was.
It was good.
It's good. It was actually creative because people just usually pay the clip and dunk on me.
All right, so who won?
This one won.
The Gaming Ronin.
Yeah. Oh, is that his?
Nice.
Yep, that was
Hell
his.
yeah, Gaming Ronin. Good man.
Nice.
I was about to ask you. That's why I highlighted that. I was just like, which one was yours?
See, I thought it was Isaac, but it was really good. So
Can we see it again?
I'm gay. I'm a lesbian.
I am actually pansexual.
I am transgender.
I just want to suck a dick to see what it tastes like.
How is it funnier like the fourth time I've watched it?
It will never not be
The lead up is so good.
I see Jessica in the background. Jessica's gonna have a coronary. She's like she's gonna die.
I think one of the big reasons that everyone is just kind of like calm, and then Mo comes in like hot, like he's been just like hit up. I just want to see it suck dick and see what it tastes like.
I honestly, dude, Gaming Ronin. Okay, I'll do it one more time. It is that funny. I think it's hilarious.
It is good.
I'm gay. I'm a lesbian.
I am actually pansexual.
I am transgender.
I just want to suck a dick to see what it tastes like.
Mo just comes in like a frat bro, just like
I was gonna say it's the like drop of the music, and it's just like it's so like jarring.
It's the tone of your voice and the way you say it.
No, it's like if a frat bro like busted into a fucking like a LGBT meeting, like they're having a serious little fucking like group circle, and fucking Mo just
I
comes
just
in,
wanna-
He's just desperate to defend himself, but like it just doesn't come out the right way.
Well, I will tell you this, and this is not small praise, Gaming Ronin. I'm going to add you to the intro. I'm going to have to beep out the me saying dick, but I'll put you in the intro. So.
Oh, but that means that I'm going to be in there saying that I'm gay.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting it in there.
And I'm a lesbian.
Own your truth.
And then Nagadal's pansexual, and then what
Apparently I'm
was
trans, so
okay.
Whatever.
I mean, that makes sense. The Maltiva, right?
Yeah, let people laugh. I don't care.
Yeah. Me more. Are you guys still throwing stuff out there? You guys are crazy. I love. By the way, the GCA Discord. If you're joining this chat and you're not familiar with the GCA Discord and you are not part of it, get your ass in there. It is the most addictive experience you'll like. We're in there all the time. Each one of us. We will have discussions. The voice chat is some of the best stuff you'll ever hear. It'll never be broadcast, but you will love it. I guarantee
Jed,
it.
shut up.
Oh, it won't be broadcast? What about that time I put my feet on stream?
Yeah, and then you said everyone take a screenshot. Remember that part?
No,
Yeah,
I was drunk.
You were
so,
drunk.
Okay, so if someone's drunk and they say do this, it's just okay to do it then?
Listen
Yeah.
here, Lena
You asked
Dunham.
people to do
Yeah.
it.
All right,
You're an
I'll keep that
adult.
in
You
mind.
told people to do
consent.
something.
I'll keep that in mind in Orlando.
Yeah. Keep that in mind when you're drunk.
Locking my doors.
Oh, I'll be very drunk.
I can't wait.
We're gonna be drunk the entire time.
As long as you don't
That's the
drive.
plan.
Thank you.
What'd you say, Magda?
As long as you don't drive. We
But
are.
I drive better when I drink.
Well, I mean, I had an experience with you, Nagranol.
I can't imagine what you're
I
driving.
was sober when I rear-ended that lady.
Well,
Hey, yo.
Hey,
And I barely touched her bumper. I barely hit it. Just a little tiny screw mark in her bumper.
Yeah, no.
is that like coded language, or did you actually get into a wreck?
No, I
Is there a
literally like
reason
just barely kind of tapped into her
Oh,
bumper.
yes,
and
there is
one
a
of the
reason.
screws on my license plate is like a
Somebody
Yeah,
slipped
hex
up,
head,
and Isaac,
so it kinda-
Isaac, the massive freaking autist, decided to catch the clip and upload it. So here you go.
catch a couple what?
Suck a dick to see what it tastes like or something.
Yeah.
See, that's not the same energy at all as what Mo was
not.
saying.
Yeah,
It's
you
not.
ain't wrong. You ain't
Well,
wrong.
it's because ABS sounds all gay when he says it. You know, sick dick.
Okay,
Just-
you
just
just
come
get
out and
sound
like-
effects and
like a man.
ASMR
Just
too.
come
It's
out
so
and
like
he just says it.
Hang on.
Uncle Reed,
Yo,
look at
Pops.
that.
What was it that he was
No,
supposed
I stopped.
to say?
I stopped and got out of the car. I got her information and never contacted her.
Thank you, Retro America. Oh, by the way, Cool World. What a great movie that was. I loved that movie back in the day. You remember that? Cool World with Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Yeah, that was that right before or right after Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It was
After.
around the same time.
It was three. It was three. Actually, it was 3 years
90
after. If you
and
can,
89.
not. It was 2 years. You're right. It was 90. Yeah, that was so good. It was such
Thank
a
you,
weird
Retro.
movie. Oop. Go ahead.
Thanks, Retro.
I was gonna highlight Sophie's.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is an important PSA.
I don't remember that.
You wearing pants now?
Yeah.
Don't show
No,
us.
I'm wearing shorts.
How short
It's funny.
are they?
It's funny because he did the Avengers meme where he's like, "You know what my secret is? I never wear pants." Dun 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 dun. So, anyways, well, we're going on about an hour and 45 minutes here. I don't know if anybody else wants to talk about anything. Honestly, we were going to talk about some other stuff tonight, but Jay had some really compelling stories. We loved him being on. It was such a fun experience. I think we're all just kind of uplifted from the election yesterday. And if you don't like Trump and you didn't vote for him, we still love you. Honestly, the fellowship is more than just politics, but that was a win for common sense. And I think we're just basking in the light of that and trying to uplift each other. So it was a really fun stream. We'll definitely get back to covering topics on the next one, but we just kind of let it ride. So with that being said, I guess we'll just start doing outros if that's okay with everybody. And you know, if there's anything anybody wants to bring up, by all means. But it's been a great 24 hours, and quite honestly, this might be the last unmonetized stream we do with each other, which is crazy to think. And by the way, we're not doing this for money. It's just an achievement, baby. We just want to platinum the whole entire damn thing. So,
And we want
Malty.
What's going on? So whether or not your candidate won technically this morning, or if you want to call it last night or anything like that, there is one topic that we do want to bring up today. We're not going to go into it in too much detail. I might just make a video on it instead. But don't think that you've gained any ground with the DEI and with everything they're going to be pushing in video games and in your film and in your TV shows. Don't think that you're safe yet.
Why do you make that noise though?
He just climaxed, so it's okay. It's normal for Hayden.
What was that?
This stuff makes me mad. I was nodding and my model went wild.
It didn't look like you were nodding. It looked like you were edging.
I know. I saw it.
So go ahead there, Malty.
I'm just going to give Hayden that little time lapse in case he wanted to come in again.
No, I'm good. I saw what happened, and it's a tragedy, but you know, it did. So
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you chronic masturbator. Yeah. Anyway, jeez, I'm trying to be fucking serious. Anyway, like I was
It'll
saying,
happen at
like
some
we
point.
gotta keep the fight going. It's not they're not going to let up by any means and by all accounts. They are going to keep pushing this shit down your throat. And it seems like Mo and Beardo are the only ones that are going to willingly take it in. But we aren't. So you have to keep the fight going. On the other side of things, like on an actual serious level, yes, we are about to get monetized. It's been a lot of hard work from every single person here on this panel, and it's about to pay. It's about to pay off. I still make videos all the fucking time. So if I piss you off, follow our channel. That's where we get the most watch hours.
watch the videos, get mad.
But if I may, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Ooh,
Malty tried so hard.
He got
Yeah,
so
got
far.
so far.
I'm gonna die in a car wreck tomorrow. It's like I got so far, but in the end, it didn't matter because it was right before we got monetized.
Yeah.
No.
Malty Dean.
Oh,
so
fuck, man. Put that evil on me.
I've been in your car. You'll
Thank
win.
you, thank
You're
you,
good.
Nerd Wars. Thank you.
I
Yes.
drive a tank and I also drive like a grandpa, so you're safe with me.
Yes, you are. I felt safe. ABF, are you above 700 now?
Yeah,
Are we
so
above
something-
700?
Something tragic happened with my channel. I was at 669 subs. And then I went on D-Day Cobra's stream, and now I'm at 700. So now we have to start all over again and get to 769.
Oh, for you.
I know, it's fucking terrible.
I'll go on sub to ABF
So-
over here.
Holy shit, we are at 695. Sorry to
I am going out of town in 2 days, and I will not be around for the Monday show, but Norman has free reign over the channel again, and he'll probably get some banger guests like Beardo like last time.
Yeah, you found 690.
Well, you're not there.
So far, all the best guests have been on when I'm not there. So
We're actually having JD Vance on.
No,
believe it or
I'm-
not, yes.
That actually that would kind of suck, actually.
If X gonna run a pick
This
six.
guy that runs his channel. He's not here today, Mr. Trump.
I am in possession of
But,
some questionable pictures from when he was in college, so I got some leverage on him. So,
But yeah, tune in Monday evenings and sub over on my channel so you get the notification. And I will be back in about 2 weeks. I'll be there for
Wait.
the one after.
Oh, okay. You're only missing one off the hip.
I'm gonna miss one off the hip from being out of town for 4 days. So
yep. Oh, and I need to address this this chat right here because this is what I tell people. All right, Idaho Mike, you're a nice guy. You're still at 51. I want you to imagine that there are 51 people right in front of you waiting for you to say something. All right. Put that image in your mind. It's not about numbers, it's about how many people listen to you, like, cuz our Discord and our chat on this channel are amazing. They are concentrated fellowship goodness. They do a great job. And they're so much fun to hang out with. So, if you have 51, if there are a fervent 51 people, you're going to kill it, man. And that's what that's where your authenticism comes from, is being true to those 51 you started out with. So, sorry.
see, the way Mo does it though is that he pretends that there's 51 naked dudes in front of him.
Hey, I got that baby oil. Let's go.
Damn.
So,
God.
speaking of men that
Real
speaking of
quick.
men speaking of men
Real
that
quick.
own a lot of baby oil. Oh, go ahead.
Real quick, going back to this, Idaho Mike, the biggest thing, you have to be authentic to yourself first. Put out what you enjoy, put out what means something to you. Just be your true self. If you kowtow to these fucktards, you're going to just sway with the wind and you're going to get taken down just as easily as you rise up. So just be yourself. Like that fucking, what is it, Just Friends or whatever, that Ryan Reynolds thing with Amy Smart. Be yourself. Be yourself. That's the only way you're going to gather a real following. So yeah, that's my advice for it. And embrace when people fucking hate you for your takes on Linkin Park's family.
Yeah, it's honestly the GCA Discord. Like I know there's a few people in the chat, which is kind of crazy that there are people that are not part of the Discord, because now we're starting to get people from other channels watching us, which we're glad you're here. But join the Discord. It's nothing but positivity all the time, unless they start talking about M. Night Shyamalan and then it goes south. But that's besides the point.
That's because of
Yeah.
you, Mo.
Yeah. I know that was my bad. But anyways, speaking of going south, Yo Pops, what do you got going on?
Nothing. And if anyone's looking for some inspirational, words of advice, I got none. So too bad, so sad. You're on your own. No help for me. No, I got nothing going on. So that's it.
All right, that's all right. Just enjoy that win, baby. And Magda, what do you got going on?
Well, nothing at the moment. I'm hoping there will be a little bit more movies coming out this week or next week, actually. But yeah, it's been a great stream. It was nice to have Jay on. And why are you laughing? Huh?
I'm reading chat.
Oh yeah, the chat. Yeah, no.
So yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, we look for. I hope there's more movies that come out so you guys can review it, because you Hoodie D and Magda videos are really, really good. The way you guys play off each other is how we started getting traction on this channel in the first place.
It's not enough.
Malty hating on Linkin Park is what got us almost to monetization. So
it's not even that, bro.
I know, but it's just I love it because it's such a funny meme in the channel. It's great. So
I love the intro where you have me holding the fucking Hybrid Theory album.
So happy.
Yeah.
With that cheesy smile on my face that you took from me hugging a Bucky's mascot.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, that was I love doing that kind of stuff. Like memeing is how you change the world. Like you can be nice or you can be a complete asshole. Isaac knows. Isaac is probably better than I am. I've never been retweeted by Alex Jones, but you never know until you try. Seriously. He's like, I love Isaac. He's my favorite. Yeah. So anyways, so going from one woman to another, Hayden Wayne, what do you got going on?
Now I am at Hayden Wayne 75 on YouTube and Twitter as of right now, and the Norman Conquest and I are working on a great guest for Off the Hip next Monday.
Ooh.
And so you'll have to tune in to find out who that is. But I make videos whenever I find it appropriate and feel like doing it. Otherwise, I'm hanging out here with you guys and hanging out on Off the Hip every Monday.
Awesome. And by the way, there's an achievement that was unlocked tonight. Hayden Wayne's network card did not drop once.
It didn't. Not a single time.
Flawless run.
Flawless victory. Yes. So awesome. I'm glad it's working out for you. So
yeah.
All right. So Nagranol spent a little time in the barrel tonight, which is okay because that means it's less time for me. What do you got coming up besides modding everything on Earth?
Yeah, that's about it. I'm also on YouTube and Kick. Can't even remember now. Yeah, I do some streaming. I'll probably stream some games over there sometime soon. I'd like to tonight, but I probably won't. I'm also on Twitter, X, whatever you call it, and Instagram. That's it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that full-throated, high energy, outro there. I appreciate it. Hoodie D, are you playing Call of Duty right now? Don't lie.
Do you see any gunfire going on? I don't have.
No, I see a 0.5. I see a 0.5 kill death ratio. So
Ooh.
Wow, more like a 1.8. But let me just
I believe it, yeah.
change the tone. Nagranol was very low energy and just. I'm doing great. Today was a great day. I of course, the presidential election results. I've been grinding Black Ops 6 camos and just getting my skins and stuff. Great day at work. Great day hanging out with you guys here on stream. We had Drunk 3PO on. I wish there was a movie coming out this week that we could review, but just another dead week, unfortunately. What else do I got coming up here? Nothing really. I'll be back here next week.
Awesome. So,
Right.
well, hey, so thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Thanks to Drunk 3PO for coming on. Honestly, like that was was really fun. He gave us a lot of background, which I was not expecting. But seriously, if you can make a career from that point in your life, like there's no excuse for all you people out there. I think everybody in the chat and everybody in the Discord has something to offer the rest of the world, and you got to at least try. All right, and that's all we ever wanted to do. We just wanted to have fun and talk with each other and dunk on pop culture and praise what's good in pop culture. And you know what? It's been a great past 8 months with these guys. They're seriously, I literally stream with my friends. I hang out with my friends all the time. It's been a life-changing experience. So don't pass it up. Take advantage of it. Get out there, and thank you for watching episode 32 of the GCA. We will see you on the next one, and we may very well be monetized, which is crazy, and it's because of all of you that watch our videos. God bless. Have a wonderful night, and God bless this country.
Yeah.